if you clicked on this video, you probably want to see the second episode of From Burroach to Gleam. Last episode, which was the first one, which was really a banger. It did really well, people liked it. We went from our Burroach to a Gleam cynamoth. If you haven't watched it, I will probably link it up here. But most likely you watched it, and you're here for episode 2. Well, there's not much more to say. It's a hyper sluggish cynamoth. Nothing really special about it, just a Gleam cynamoth. Let's see what we can get. I do have a strategy, and you'll wait and see what that strategy is. And not long, it should have been a trade. Yeah, attack shot melee. Is that and just like that, I did not expect it to take that short of time, but we just traded our Gleam. It didn't take like 2 minutes for a shard. Now, if you're wondering what you can do with that shard, is that really worth it? Like, that's about an equal trade, most people would say. Well, the thing is, shards, except energy shards are worth less. Shards, you can get a shard for 1 Gleam and then sell it for 2. I just call it the shard exploit because, like, you know, it's kind of like it doesn't necessarily work all the time. But I don't know. I haven't done it in a long time, so hopefully I can trade my new shard for a 2 Gleams. Let's see. Hopefully, I'm gonna try. I'll just get a better offer. Let's just see how long it takes, though. I think with the help of Discord, someone should join soon, and hopefully, let's just see. Because a really pro tip, if you want to do trading, you gotta have Discord. Join Omnis's trading server and the Loomian Legacy official Discord server. I recommend those two the most. Join those two, and whatever you're trading, whatever you're looking for, post it there every 5 to 10 minutes, and that should definitely help you get trading. And let's just wait for that guy to arrive. Hopefully it's not a troll. Imagine if it's a troll, then I'll be not happy. And this should be sorry about my voice, if anything. The guy should be here. He said he wanted to trade. I have a shard. And he is giving me 1 Gleam Alpha Score, pure nimble. Quite interesting. I heard that that's worth a little less, but still. At least Gamma one, I don't know if Alpha really can be worth less than an Alpha. And he's giving me a Alpha Terrafly. And get it? Just like that, I traded with 1 Gleam for a shard, and that shard for 2 Gleams. It did take some slight time, I can't tell for sure. A bit over 10 minutes, but like, look at that, I already doubled my value this early on in the recording. I go for today's like video is maybe a Gleam starter. It might be a little difficult going from a normal Gleam to Gleam starter, but I think I can do it in one video. Hopefully the video won't be too long. As you can see, as you saw, I mean, this is nimble, this is different. Now I could do the same thing all over again. I might do it for one of the Gleams, but that's kind of boring. So I'm going to try to come up with some better trades than just like doing the shard exploit, because that's kind of boring. Let's be honest. We want to have some variety. So I'll do our best. I might do one more trade like that though, for like 1 Gleam, but I'll try to keep it better than that. Hopefully. We're now about to do a trade. 2 Gleams for 4 Duskets, which seems like a good trade to me. Actually, I got a lot of people who wanted to do the trade. And I'm gonna accept. Sadly, he did have a fail nimble Dusket, but he was smart enough to take that one away. I could have probably gotten like 2 Gleams for a fail nimble one, but sadly not. Well, either way, we got a 3rd trade now, which I also use Discord for. Now we've got 4 Duskets, which as you can see, none of them are really good natures, like Borny Foolish, like High Pretender, but one has a gummy. That's a upside. And they're not a good nature. And if I am lucky, I can trade these duskets for like 3 to 4 gleams in total. Which hopefully won't be too hard, and then a bit of earned. I don't know how easy or hard this is going to be. I've never ever tried doing this strategy before. It was just something I came up to make it a bit more interesting and to make it hopefully a bit more efficient. Let's just hope everything goes good. And let's just see what we get. I'm about to do a bit of a it's a met trade. It's a pyramind with a Kabunga coffee, one of the most legendary items in the game. I'll just show you when I've exited. Yeah, I'll show you when I exited. I did give my Hyper Tender Dusket, which was the worst one I had, at least when it came to like nature, which is usually what matters. We gave that for this level 28 Munchfield, which nothing special about this guy. This level 230, which nothing special about this guy either. But more importantly, a level 40, not really PvP Loomian army. It's not TP-tained, but it has really good nature, and it's got really good UPs. And as I said, a Tender Clever Pyramind with temper, holding a Kabunga coffee, which I'm going to take that item, and I'm going to give it to 30, and let's see what I can get for that Kabunga coffee now. I myself, I took a win. Did I take an amazing win? Probably not. Did I take a win still? Still? Yes, I did. Let's just press the Kabunga coffee, give that to 30, just like that. And let's keep on trading. Right now I'm kind of back to like the stuff I had, but I have a lot more and have extra dusket. The stuff I had in towards the end of the last episode, except this time, you know, as usual, I had a lot of. This time I have a lot of duskets and stuff. Well, let's just see what happens next, and I'll see you then. And oh, interesting. And just like this, I am trading my indifferent dusket for a dull nimble one, which is the one of the few closest thing you get to pure nimble. And just like this, I got myself an upgrade. While on the surface, if you ignore natures, that of course looks bad. This is like 1 or 2 minutes after. On the surface, that of course looks bad, because why would you want to pay that much for a dusket? Alright, there it is. But the thing is, people will overpay for nimble and smart duskets, and like if the dusket has a nature they want, they will overpay for it. And dull nimble, and like nimble and smart is the most common ones, and dull is usually not too bad. So I'd say I took a win. I could have potentially have gotten 2 gleams for the 2 things I traded, but I feel like it's very easy to trade for this thing, and I can potentially, if I'm really lucky, get like 3 gleams. So I'd say I took a win. That didn't even take long. Let's just see what I get next though, because now I'm going to try to say this thing, but I'll also try to say the Kabunga coffee and stuff. Also, I got a Gecko, a golden Gecko, because why not? I don't know what it's useful for, but I got it. Because I really don't know like normal Gecko values. I just know they're not high. Well, let's keep on trading. And is this an actual trade I'm gonna get? Yes, I actually got something for that golden Gecko. I was actually not expecting to get a single thing from that golden Gecko, but I got a pyramind. I really don't know its value. Like, for all I know, it's worth like a gleam, but it's probably not. It's probably not that worth that much. And I actually got a It's iris and chaotic, then it kind of sucks. If that was tender, it could have been really good. It's still quite good because sluggish for Bane of Haste, clever for that bit of defense. If only it was temper. It's still a good nature though, even if it's idiosyncratic. The thing is, no one wants idiosyncratic pyramids. Still, I am actually kind of surprised I got that, and now I'm left with mostly good stuff, minus this munch wheel, which I don't really know what to do yet. But I'll just see what I can do with it. I'm just trying to focus more on that duskit, because I still have not tried that duskit, which I would appreciate if I could get that traded. And I'll be getting another trade. I'm kind of skeptical about this. This may or may not happen. This is just a indifferent duskit, not the dull nimble one. And we got it. And I got a Ignil and 30. Which, I mean said here, like, Ignil changes nothing, same thing with 30, but he still decided to trade it. I think that's all that he had that I wanted. I'm fairly sure that better not have been the dull nimble one. Yeah, it's not. So now I got a Gleam again. I started off with one single Gleam. Now I got one Gleam, 2 Duskets, 2 mines, 2 13s. One of them is nothing special, but one has a Kabunga coffee. The one has a Kabunga coffee, I meant to say, and a level 4 Ignil. It actually has good UPs. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, yeah, I can actually try to get something decent for this. Maybe if I take that and a Kabunga coffee, and maybe just a random territory, I can maybe get a Gleam if I'm lucky. Just because of those UPs, hopefully. That would be nice. This is going quite good. It's taking some time, I will admit. I'm not playing very efficiently, but I'm not playing super slow either, so let's just keep on going. I don't know, this guy just got enough of me stuff, tender smart. I don't really know what to offer. I want the stuff, he says. That absolutely sucks. Yes, you can take this hyper tender territory if you really want. Yes, indeed, you can take this. That seems like a good deal. I mean, like, that's just good. Kabunga coffee, good UP. I don't want that. And he cancelled. This happens, you know, stuff like this. I mostly cut up all of it out, but stuff like that happens quite often. So if you're like, oh, he declined my trade that easily, that's just part of trading. Like, you're gonna get mostly declined, but when you don't get declined, that's what's good. And that's what I'm gonna try to focus on. The trades I actually managed to get. Not the trades, all the trades that get declined, because there's too many of those. For some reason, this guy really wanted a pyramind, and he's giving me a Gleam for it, so I do not know how that happened, but I got a Gleam for a pyramind. It was the clever sluggish one, which I did admit was quite a good nature, but it's idiosyncratic, so that kind of ruined it for me, but I got myself a Gleam. I of course got myself a cathorn, just randomly, a random Vimper, and a random Chartika, but still, I did get that Gleam skill over for some reason. I just had a pure nimble duskit, which I kind of wanted, but too bad I didn't get that. Well, I got some stuff. I will admit I'm kind of struggling to get myself anything traded. I'm having a bit of a hard time, but I think I'll get it eventually. Because right now, I traded high demand items for low demand items, but the low demand items are worth more. It's just harder to trade them, but they're kind of worth more. That's the thing. Let's just hope for the best now. Let's hope it doesn't take too long. Last video was 2 hours. I think this is going to be longer than that last video. By 2 hours, I mean the pure recording. Although I will admit, I am not playing as efficient as I possibly could. Could be a bit more efficient, I will admit. And we're about to do another trade. I am way too lazy right now. I'm just gonna do it. I've been here for way too long, almost 3 hours, and you know, I took it's not necessarily an L, but I could most certainly have gotten better trades. I got a pure clumsy ikazune, which actually has bad UP, so it's just kind of meme ikazune. I got a pyramind with pure sluggish. I didn't even check their natures. And what else? A secret ability, pure foolish, cathorn. So basically you just got 3 horrible natures. Oh, I just gotta find someone who likes memes and wants that. Also, I did not get this. This was just a secret ability I found in Rally, and I'll just put this here. Yeah, I got some stuff, but oh why? I didn't check the natures. I have no words. I'm just like I was desperate. I've been here for almost 3 hours now, and I haven't made much the last hour. Basically, like a trade maybe max, 1 maybe 2. Not much. Let's just be honest. But now I got just like his pyramind, pure clumsy ikazune. I was at pyramind, of course. It's using kayak. Yeah, a bit of a meme really, which hopefully someone appreciates memes and wants it. Hopefully. Now I should just focus on these 2 gleams, because the other things are things that are bound to take a long time to trade, while these 2 probably won't take as long to trade. And this guy actually has got some good stuff. I like that guy. He's got a florin caught in the wild. Okay. What does he want it for? Very special ikazune. Yes, a very special ikazune is what I will give for this florint. It has pure clumsy. Look at the UPs too. UPs too. It's just amazing, really. Who does not want a pure clumsy? I mean, look at those amazing UP. 15, 6, as high as 23, and 36. Yeah, they're amazing. And of course, every roaming has 3 times 40. I can give this for it. No, I wouldn't try to get something better. Very special pyramind. Yes, very special pyramind. It's pure sluggish idiosyncratic. Ah. Okay, okay, give sluggish. Yes. Yes. Am I? This may or may not be a... I don't know if I can get better. Oh. The power of irony. Ah, yes. That was high IT. Is this guy gonna give me... wait a minute. Give me 2 seconds. This guy says he wants to give a Gleam for coffee. It's a running meme along the channel for some people, but I gotta ask because it's kind of cheating, but at the same time, kind of not. I'm not. It's a running meme. Well, I guess I'm gonna trust him here. I'm gonna trust him on this. He did say he would do it to other people. This is like, he did say he would do it to other people. That is a thing, and he is gathering coffee. He has over 10 coffees. I know that for sure. So I know for a fact he's gathering coffees. So I guess, and he's even thanking me. He's thanking me for that trade. So I guess this should be. I think I'll allow it. If you ever have a coffee, just tell me he kid, and he should give you a gleam. Hopefully, I don't know. And now it's just showing off Twilight. And I think I'm gonna end the video here. I didn't get as much progress as I wanted. The goal was obviously Gleam Star, but I just had a really horrible trading luck. I was focusing way too much on that Gleam, dull nimble dusket. And I was just, at the end, I was just kind of tired. So, and I still have to edit this, which takes some time. I think I'll just end it here. We did go from 1 Gleam though, in about 3 hours, with bad luck, to 4 Gleams, 2 roams, a pyramind, a secret ability, and 5 other basically worthless loomians, except maybe this, because of the UPs. And a secret ability, did I say that? Of course, a horrible, two certain things with really bad nature. But that's it for this video. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Last one was like almost 20 minutes. I don't feel like this one is gonna be as long. Maybe like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Well, either way, that's it for this video. Be good, officer.